About 7 years ago, 7, maybe 8, I had an accident. I was limbing a tree and I got knocked out of the tree and did a lot of damage. And I ended up at the hospital in the ER. And I had a sundry of different problems, a couple broken ribs and some other things. And at the time, nobody completely realized that there was a lot of damage to my hip. So shortly after that, I ended up going to see Dr. Cambridge, and he had done a bunch of other surgeries for me, some arthroscopic stuff on my knees and different things. Dr. Cambridge took one look at the x-rays, and he told me that the hip was destroyed, but I was at the time too young to replace it. Fast forward to this past March, and I got to the point where I couldn't walk much more than maybe a couple hundred yards before I started to have a lot of issues with walking. I was hobbling into work every day. If I did 15 or 20 minutes worth of any kind of exercise in the morning, I was done for the day. At this point in my life, I had too many more years that I needed to work because my daughter is pretty young. She's only 12. So I figured I had to work at least another 10 years, and there was no way I was going to be able to hobble for 10 years. And also the fact that the work that I do is fairly physical. Do a lot of different stuff here at Utilities, and I needed to do something. So I went and saw Dr. Cambridge again, and he said that it was time. I had the surgery done in March, and everything worked out very, very well. I was walking after the 4th day, unaided, with no cane, no walker, anything, which I guess is a little unusual, but I attribute most of that to the doctor. I think he did a great job. A very good experience was the total care program that Backus offers. It gave me a chance to field some other questions. It gave me a chance to meet some of the therapists and just kind of see other people that were getting ready to go in for the surgeries, both knees, hips, whatever. I just found it to be extremely comforting, as well as informationally it was extremely good. But again, the doctor was great. I can't thank Dr. Cambridge enough, and I can't thank the staff at the hospital enough. Without the people at the hospital and Dr. Cambridge, I don't think I'd be back doing all the different things that I like to do. I wouldn't be doing underwater hockey. I wouldn't be going back to the gym. I do a lot of free diving, being able to go on archery shoots, different things, and definitely wouldn't be back at work. There's no way to explain it other than I got my life back. It was almost as if I was 100 years old and ready for a convalescent home prior to the surgery, and after it was like I felt like I was 20 years old again. It was great, and I don't know how to thank everybody enough, but it's been a whole new experience for me, and a good one.